What's up, guys? Mike here with King of Avalon Follower to do a video about sprinting, or as Conquest from PXR, our fearless leader, calls it, getting wrecked. So what we have right here is we're in our alliance, we're hanging out, we're doing our thing, and out of nowhere ports into our hive GRD. You might recognize that name from some of my other videos, but one of their guys, level 22, fully reinforced, you see him right there, GRD Irene, ports into our base. We see that he's fully reinforced, even though he's got an anti-scout on. All you do is launch a rally at him, and then you can see when you're looking at the rally screen. So you can see what I'm doing right here. I want to see who he's reinforced by. So I'm doing a quick check of his alliance, going through all the people, making sure that they didn't just invite temporarily one of the top players from the kingdom to reinforce him with a bunch of level 10s or level 9s or something like that. So I'm running through his alliance real fast, making sure that there's nobody with all of a sudden 75 million power, and we need to be aware that our rally needs to be way stronger than him. So anyways, I verified that there's no super strong people in his alliance randomly, so he's got to be reinforced by just his normal alliance members. So we're launching a rally against him. You can see Conquest launched a rally there. It's filled up with 590,000 troops. I think we're going to fill it up with just a few more. But this is essentially us playing defense, and this is the background to sprinting. We'll get to that in just a minute. But essentially, he's down here, and if you've seen some of my other videos, when you're getting rallied, you've got 5 minutes. Once that rally launches, you can either do an advanced teleport, you can shield, or just before it launches, you can use a random teleport, and of course you can still shield. Or you could dump your troops, but seeing as he came fully reinforced, he's probably not going to dump all of his troops, otherwise what was the point of getting fully reinforced? So anyways, he was probably hoping somebody would be stupid enough to attack him by themselves, or maybe he could intimidate us and someone would launch just a single attack and he'd get some easy kills. You can see here right now, I'm buying an attack boost because we want to make sure that we take him down. He's fully reinforced. He's got a few 100,000 of his own troops in his base. We checked his power level, somewhere around 25 million. Probably means he's got, 275 to 300,000 troops in his base. There, our rally goes. As soon as it launches, boom, he ports up here. Okay, smart tactic. Once our rally is walking, we can't do anything to recall it. I mean, you can use a rally recall for 1,000 gold or something like that, but most likely the reason he waits till it launches is so that he can essentially keep our troops tied up. All of our strongest troops are now tied up. So he goes up top and launches some attacks on some other random people. Smart tactic. The only downside is, if he's going to play that game, and you have someone in your alliance like we do, who spends a lot of money on the game, and who's a level 29 stronghold with T9 troops, he has a lot of speed ups, he's going to stop messing around with this tactic, and he's going to go for the sprint. Now, what the sprint is essentially you decide to target somebody from across the map, or even if you're close to him, and you just click your speed up button. You just hit it like crazy, and you can see right here, his guy's taking off, and I'm trying to catch up to it, and I can't catch up to his, there we go, I catch it. And so right now, he's hitting the reduced time by 50%, 20%, and he's sprinting through the Black Forest, past LOD, to go up and send a message to GRD Irene's base. And you can just see, boom, just like that. Hits Liliax. I mean, it was maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds worth of going, and that realistically would have been like, oh, I don't even know, probably a 25-minute march or something like that. So that is getting sprinted right there. And when another alliance does that to you, it is a bad day. What happens, a lot of times the biggest guy on our server, Verking, you can see here's the battle report, Verking will wait until you have launched an attack or you have joined a rally, and once your troops are out of your base, they will sprint at you because they know your dragon's gone, and they know 90 to 100,000 of your highest level troops are also gone. So they're anticipating maybe they've got 100, 150, 200,000 troops left in their base. If I smash them, and you can see here Conquest ported in to finish delivering that message to GRD. But essentially, Verking or Conquest or players like this will wait till you're out of your base and you're vulnerable, and then they will sprint at you and wipe out all of your forces, and then all you got is just your one march, and you probably dropped 10 million in power. So that is sprinting. Make sure you leave in the comments whatever your thoughts are about this. Really appreciate you guys watching. Essentially, from here on out, after he sprinted at her, I think he did a scout or something. He found out she had, I don't even know, something like 2 million silver or a few million iron. So he ports up there and just lays waste to GRD. They come and decide to hit us a little bit later, but they do almost nothing. I think they tried to hit my old alliance TLF as well, and they ported down there, we ported down there, wiped them out. Then we went back up to their main hive and just, I mean, zeroed like 7 of them. So GRD has been severely crippled. This kill event, HRD got hit pretty hard. LOD did not get hit hard. They almost never get hit hard. We fought with them a little bit. Their one guy, SL911, he got spanked a couple of times by Conquest. Oh, that's right. You can see right here, I left this in here. They force teleported him. Now, I made this mistake one time, and I force teleported somebody out. The downside is that to these guys who spent a lot of money and got a lot of teleports, that's nothing to them. They just port right back in. You can see, boom, he's gone, right back into the position that he was at before. So the best thing to do is either throw that anti-teleport spell on them and then force teleport them, or just use the Alliance Shield, which ends up being what they do. And then the guy down at our base, GRD Irene, gets stuck inside that shield, and there's no way he's going to pop it, because then he's going to be shieldless for 30 minutes. Not a smart thing to do. So anyways, Conquest continues rampaging up here, or as he puts it, getting wrecked. Thanks, guys!